Hey, welcome back to my kitchen. And you guys, we're gonna have to be on a different angle because just in case you don't know, we're in the beginning phase of some home renovations and some upgrades. So things are kind of tore up behind me. So that's why I put you all on this angle. Trying to see what I want to do. So the background won't look so terrible, okay? So that's why we're more on a side angle. But today, we are making some Marry Me chicken. All right. Now, where do you guys think, where do you think this recipe came from? Or this suggestion? My husband, y'all, he sits at work with his little work friends and they sit around and come up with ideas and recipes and different things that they want me to try. So this is the newest request. It is Marry Me chicken. And I'm sure he's going to love it because he loves chicken. And then it has this wonderful sauce that goes with it. So he wants to eat it over some pasta. Okay? Because we love saucy stuff and extra sauce, I'm trying to add to the ingredients to make sure that he has enough sauce to go over his pasta and making sure that it's not dry. Okay, now this recipe that I'm using, it's calling for, to make the sauce, it's calling for 3/4 cups of chicken broth. Now you guys, I love making my own chicken broth using the Better Than bouillon for my base. It is so good. I don't prefer the box broth because to me, you guys, it's bland. So I'm using the Better Than bouillon, and I just take some hot water, put it in whatever measuring cup I'm gonna use, and I like to put the Better Than bouillon in just a little bit of water, kind of whisk it to break it up, get it mixed up before I add the rest of the water. Like I say, this recipe is calling for 3/4 cups. I have 3 cups right here, but I'm gonna start with 2 cups. Just in case I don't have enough, then I already have more that's ready. So I'm using 2 cups of broth. And then for the Parmesan cheese, it's calling for 1/4 of a cup. So if I'm doing 2 cups, then that means that I'm gonna need at least half a cup of Parmesan cheese, although this is more, but half a cup. And I probably need to take a little bit out because when I get to dumping, I just may start dumping and forget that I have more than half a cup. Okay, so 2 cups of broth, and then half cup of Parmesan cheese that I just grated. And while I am running my mouth, let me go on and I'm gonna take a teaspoon of oil. I'm sorry, a tablespoon to start with. A tablespoon of oil. And I want to go on and start letting the chicken sear and cook on the stove. I'm using chicken thighs. They've already been thoroughly washed and seasoned. They are skinless and they are, well, pretty much skinless. I like when they do have a little bit of that skin on there, but pretty much skinless, boneless. And I went on and seasoned mine a little bit. I didn't want to do too much. A little bit with, I love this Montreal chicken seasoning. I did just a little bit of that. And I did just a little bit because This already has garlic, it has onion, spices and herbs. It has paprika, red pepper, salt, orange peel, citric. So those spices that I normally use, the garlic, the onion, the paprika, it's already in here. That's why I like it so much. And that's why I just use this. And then a little bit of this roasted garlic and herb. I added a little bit of that. Let me see what's in here. Same salt, onion, herbs, paprika, roasted garlic. Has a little bit of dill weed. So pretty much the same thing. But I just added just a little bit of that. All right. And then we'll also need just a few little sprinkles of the crushed red pepper. My dude number one, aka my husband, he does not do spicy and hot. But I'm going to use just a little bit to add to the flavor. And then I have some, y'all, I said I was going to get this chicken on, and I'm steady running my mouth. Hold that thought. Let me add this like 1 tablespoon to, okay. So that can start heating up just a little bit before I add my chicken, okay? So I've got my oil in here. Just trying to let it spread around the pan. And then we'll add it after I finish going through my ingredients. Let's see. I said the sun-dried tomatoes. I guess you could probably use real tomatoes if you wanted to, but listen. Sun-dried tomatoes. And then I forgot to pick up some fresh thyme, so I'm going to use the little dried thyme. I have about 3 cloves of fresh garlic that I minced up. Okay? That garlic is what's gonna make it taste good. Is that everything? I think that's everything. We're gonna bake this on I'm gonna bake it on 375 degrees, probably about 40 minutes or so. Make sure that there's no pink left in the chicken. Yeah, about 40 minutes. I'll check it to make sure. Now, once we start cooking the chicken, we're not getting it done. We're just trying to sear it, get that pretty little brown color on it. And then we're going to take that out of the pan, set it to the side, and then we're going to make our sauce. And then once we make our sauce, we'll add the chicken back to the skillet, and then we'll put it in the oven and bake it, okay? I think that's all of my ingredients right now. I think so. All right, listen. I thoroughly washed my hands. Y'all don't be in the kitchen with nasty hands, because that's just nasty. Oh, and before we start searing our chicken, I forgot, because I had it sitting in the refrigerator. I have about 1 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, okay? So I have that here. I forgot to mention that. You always like to use, I like chicken thighs because they are not as dry to me as chicken breast can sometimes be. And I have to be careful with these tongs not to scratch up my pan. I need to get me some with some silicone ends. But for now, I'll just be careful. So we want to sear this on both sides, maybe for about 5 minutes each side. Or maybe not quite that long. Maybe just a couple of minutes each side. I want them to start turning brown, so it might take about 5 minutes. Well, yes, we are 5 minutes in. So I think it's safe to say that I'm going to brown each side for 5 minutes. Before taking them out. So yes, it took me 10 minutes to get the chicken browned like I want it. I want to add just a little bit more of my olive oil. I'm adding my garlic, my fresh garlic. And I do have a larger silicone spatula than this. I'm sure I grabbed it because it had the little pumpkin on it. I have my whisk right here too, y'all. Just want to keep that long enough for it to get fragrant. And you all, I had my burner set on my electric stove on 6. I'm just going to sprinkle in some thyme. Just a little bit of this crushed red pepper because we're not trying to heat it up. That's why I added a little bit more oil to make sure that there was enough oil for the garlic and spices to kind of simmer in. Stir up my broth. So we're going to add this in. And I'm adding slowly adding in my 2 cups. Doesn't mean I should be left with a cup. A tad bit more. Okay. Let this heat back up a little. I'm not going to measure, maybe about half a cup of our tomatoes. sun-dried tomatoes. Half a cup or more. If you want to add more, help yourself. Adding the Parmesan cheese. And my heavy cream. No cream left behind. Now I need to taste this to make sure that it's seasoned enough and I don't need to add any more salt. And I'm saying any more salt because what I seasoned my chicken with had salt in it, and the broth has salt in it. So I don't want it overly salty. Yeah. So let's see. Let me do this just in case I need to taste it again. Let's double check. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. You guys, I don't think, in my opinion, I don't know that original amount of ingredients for the sauce would have been enough. Okay, we're starting to simmer, so we're gonna add the chicken and all these good juices back to the skillet. Yeah, at least I don't think that would have been enough sauce for us. At least I know it wouldn't have been, because this is still not totally covering the chicken. And I like to see it covered like that. Look at all the spices in there. Ooh, y'all, I think this is gonna be so good. Okay, so I think it's time to get it in the oven. And while we bake, ooh, I'm gonna clean up my mess. And going to set my timer for 30 minutes. I think that's going to be enough time. Ooh, let me turn off this burner. And like I said, while we're back, I'll get the mess cleaned up. Okay, 30 minutes later, and we're done. And you guys, I have this extra Parmesan cheese that I had grated, and I think I want to sprinkle it over the top. And you guys, I also have these fresh mozzarella pearls that I've had in the refrigerator, and I want to get rid of these. So how about we're gonna drop these in here too, just to, like I said, get rid of them. And I think it's gonna be great with this little recipe. But I don't know what I'll use these for anytime soon, and I don't want these to go to waste. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Y'all, I do this all the time in the kitchen. You already looked in the pot when you came in here talking about my time was going on.
I didn't know what it was. What is it?
You didn't know what it was.
I still don't know what it is. What is it? What is it?
What your little friends was telling you?
About what?
What your little friends at work was telling you?
Oh, about the what is it called? Wait a minute, don't tell me. It's something with chicken. It's
something with chicken.
Yeah, just love me chicken.
Oh Lord.
No. Oh no, it was murder me.
Ooh,
something chicken.
no, you.
I don't know what it was. Please don't forgive me.
You know what it was and what you just said.
Mercury chicken.
Mercury chicken.
No, wait a minute. Something M chicken. Mama chicken.
Marry me.
Marry me. Would you marry me? I'll marry.
You a mess.
Marry me chicken. This is a marry me chicken.
Yeah, I just decided to take it out of the pot and put it in. I don't know how it's gonna show up in any event. This is hot. I'm trying not to dump the sauce out.
This is good.
Move to your right just a little bit.
It's good.
Okay. It's good.
I taste.
What you taste? There you go, Tama.
I taste. Is there cheese in there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I taste some cheese.
It has, wait a minute, you guys.
I believe some chicken in it. Okay, I taste chicken.
You taste chicken. You believe it's some chicken in here. Yeah, some chicken in here. It has Parmesan, and I added a little bit of,
What go with it?
You said you wanted pasta with it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That is good.
I added a little bit of, did I say I added mozzarella? It's tender too.
It is very tender. That is
now
good.
The sauce isn't like a thick sauce.
Right.
Like for fettuccine Alfredo. Probably could have made it thicker, but it's not a thick sauce.
That's good though. I never had that chicken. What's the name of it again? The marry me. The marry me. Yeah, the marry me chicken.
Ginger too.
It is. Okay, what is this right here?
It's those tomatoes. It's sun-dried tomatoes.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I ain't eating that spicy Donna, because I can't.
No, you know I know you don't do spicy.
I know, babe. You know me real well. This is marry me.
Marry you. That's good, y'all.
This is good.
And then although I know you don't do spicy, but just for a little bit of flavor, I did put some hot pepper flakes in it, but you can't tell.
Okay, I can tell you it's so hot. You put some hot peppers in it.
You said you wanted it over some fettuccine. I mean some pasta, so I did you some fettuccine.
This is good.
Is that what you wanted over
Yes,
there?
I want it here.
You put it on your fancy plate.
I don't want to be fancy.
You want? What you want? A paper plate?
No, yeah.
You want your paper plate?
Yeah, just give me the...
Let's give you a paper plate.
Yeah, the wilderness man. The wilderness man.
The wilderness man.
Yeah, just...
Well, you guys, this is really good. Baby, do you taste the garlic?
Mm-hmm. I did.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
On your paper plate. I want to see how it tastes with
That's good.
a little bit of your some pasta. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to do that like me.
How you doing? What you do, though? It's touching my palate.
That's why I made sure too. I did some extra sauce. You know, we don't be liking stuff dry.
That's good. That's really good.
That's really good. So that's how he wanted it, you guys. Now you need your tossed salad. Okay. Oh, you gonna about snatch it out my hand. It's really good. It's very flavorful. Very flavorful.
It has a chicken base. I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. You sound so professional. My feels just like I'm just left out. So Donna's, please.
Okay,
all I
right,
need you to do is just look.
Okay, baby, it has a chicken base. You are so right.
Don't say that, Donna. They
I
don't
didn't
know.
say anything. I just
They don't know. I
looked
don't
at
know
you.
what I'm talking about. But when you look at me
You know
like
what you're
that,
talking about. You
I
said
do
it has
know.
a chicken base.
and so just act like I know what I'm saying. Something. Act like I know what I'm saying, and they won't know that I don't.
Okay, man.
Okay, Donna, this is I love the marination. What you doing, right?
Listen, we gonna let him finish eating. It's delicious.
It's marinate.
If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so.
By hitting the nosy.
And that's turning on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we're doing whatever it is we over here doing. Y'all, listen, we thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. And you have to slurp.
No, it ain't good till you slurp it.
It ain't good till you slurp it. Bye. Bye, y'all.